Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to be discussing something that my wife and I went over last night in our class, our mastermind, and that is mindset. So, the reason why I want to talk about mindset today is mindset is the one thing that you absolutely need to have to become a millionaire. A lot of people, they'll sit there and they'll hear that statement and they'll say, "Oh, I don't need that. If I hit the lottery, I don't need that." Well, yeah, that's true to a certain degree. You don't need the mindset to be able to hit the lottery, but you may need the mindset to actually keep the money. And the reason why I'm saying that is if you look at the statistics, it's like over 67% or more of lottery winners lose or back in the same spot or worse within 2 to 3 years. So why is that? I mean, you're taking someone who's gone from maybe $30,000, $40,000 a year to $100 million. You would think with $100 million you'd be able to live as long as you wanted to on that money, but that's not true because if you don't have the right mindset around money, around what it can do for you and what it can do for others, and how to not only get it but how to keep it and how to multiply it. If you don't have that mindset, you're going to fail with money because it takes more than just having it. And it takes a way of looking at things to change your opinion on it. Now, let's be honest. There's also a statistic out there that says that you're more likely to be struck by lightning twice than to win the lottery. So let's look at everyone else. Let's look at us. Let's look at me. I most likely will never win the lottery because I never play. There's also someone that, a relative of my wife, that he plays every single day. He gets a lottery ticket every day. He's been doing it for the last like 30 years, and guess what? He's never won the lottery. So my thing is for the rest of us who are striving to become millionaires, then you need to start in a certain place, and that place is mindset. With mindset, if you sit there and you were saying, "Oh, rich people are just greedy. I don't like rich people. I don't want to be associated with rich people." Well, then you're going to be broke the rest of your life. You're not going to be a rich person. You may get to middle class, but you're never going to be rich because your mind is you're already programming your mind that to be rich means that you have to be greedy. To be rich means that you have to be corrupt. And so you don't want to implant those things in your mind. You want to have good self-talk is what we say. So the thing is don't talk from the position that you're in. Talk from the position that you want to be in. And what does that mean? That means that, let's say, for me, I'm not going to talk from a place where it's like, I'm broke, I'm poor. I don't even like saying that out loud. I'm broke. And I'm serious. You sit there and you say, I'm wealthy. And it doesn't make sense in the beginning because you're sitting there saying something that's not true, and your brain's going to say, well, that's not true. But the more you repeat it, I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy. I'm heading in that direction. I'm not there yet. Always end with a yet. I'm not strong yet. I'm not skinny yet. I'm not wealthy yet. Doing that at least puts it in perspective for your mind that you're heading that way. That's where you want to go. If you don't do that, your mind will always figure, hey, we're going to be stuck right here anyways. You want to be able to give your mind that fuel to be looking for the solution. So always diagnose what your self-talk is saying. Are you saying, I don't deserve to be rich because I've done these things in my past, or I'm just not a good person? If you sit there and you're saying those things, then diagnose why you're saying that. Take the time to really look at your self-talk, because I really believe that the things that you say to yourself are more detrimental than things that are said to you. And I know that may seem crazy, but there's been people who've just made jokes trying to keep the room lighthearted, and I've taken that so to heart and played it in my head. Why did they say that about me? And I'll sit there and I'll look at it, and then I'll realize, oh, well, maybe it's because I've got this thing wrong with me or this thing wrong with me. And that was just my self-talk. They never even said it, but I used my self-talk to destroy myself. So in that 5 minutes, I hope that I was able to help you a little bit. Really diagnose your self-talk. I want each and every one of you to go out there. I would love to see everyone who watches this to go be millionaires themselves. And I am just really thankful for everyone who has watched this. If you do enjoy this kind of stuff, I post every single day. It comes out at 7:30 every single day. And I just want to say, please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy this kind of stuff, comment if you want to see anything else, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.